Hello, and welcome to another walkthrough from Wonks. Today, we are going to talk about the free listings that come with the Google Merchant Center. So you must have experienced the Google Merchant Center for your shopping campaigns on Google. So this includes your paid advertising that you do for your Google shopping ads through a product feed. But there is also a free listing option that is available on the Google Merchant Center that actually goes along with your paid advertising. And you can actually not use the paid advertising feature when you put up your Google ads for that purpose, but you can still use the free listings from Google. So this is quite a useful tool. So this is actually like a free of charge tool from Google to list your products in a price comparison search engine for Google. So you can use in various locations. So these free listings actually go onto different parts of Google. So for example, it actually shows up on the shopping tab. So I can show you where that actually looks like. So if you see my screen and I make a search for, let's say, a drone, you could see this is a Google search engine result page. All of them are paid listing and some of them are free listing as well. This is where the free listings can show. You can go to the shopping tab and you will see a lot of other listings there as well. So some of them will be actually free listings, some of them will be paid. And then if you go to the images tab, you can also see under images, there is a small tag here that actually links to a product from a feed for a client, so for a customer. So you could see there is a product here. These are all the product listings. This is a video, this is a normal listing, but this is all the product listings that can be part of your free listings as well. So as this is a free tool from Google, it is very good to be making sure that all the configuration is done correctly for you in Merchant Center so that you can utilize it completely. So there are some best practices that you can use to make sure that your listing is up to the date. So for example, the GTIN or the MPN number. So GTIN is Global Trade Item Number, and the MPN number is the manufacturer part number. So these two actually are the numbers that you directly get from if you're a reseller of a product. So for example, the screenshot that I was referring to is the drone from DJI. So if you're a reseller that who is also listing the same product as other retailers out in the country, you have to make sure the feed that you provide to Google includes your GTIN number or the MPN number for that product. So this is a really important part so that Google can identify this is exactly the same product from different retailers, and it can use a price comparison tool in the listing itself. So when somebody is searching for that exact product, it can show up like, oh, there are 5 other retailers who are selling the same product. This one is selling for that much. This one is selling for that much, with along with the delivery details, all the ranking for the stores. So your free listings can actually come part of the other paid listings as well to show that comparison as well. So it's really, really important that you use that GTIN and MPN number. The second being the product titles and descriptions. So as you may know, then even if you're doing any shopping ads, there are no keywords to target. You can give signals, but they are not specifically your keywords. So what in that particular case, your product title, the item title is really important, and the item description or the product description is really important. What you can do with these two. So I think there are 60 characters limit in the product title, maybe more or slightly, but you have to include certain keywords if you can, or make sure that the title aligns with any other retailer who's selling the similar product or any keyword which is being searched a lot online. So include that in your Google Merchant Center. If you cannot use the title or adjust the title of a product in your merchant center because there's too less characters, you can add those keywords or phrases in the item description itself. That can be quite long, so you can add more details into it to make sure Google thinks this is the right product to show when somebody searches for that keyword. Yeah. The third thing being the images. Google definitely prefers if you provide a high quality, clean image and multiple images for a product in your Google feed as well. So they actually prioritize good high quality images listings on top of the poor quality ones. So make sure that you're keeping it to the right quality of the images as well. The last being the product price. So that is something you have to be very careful with because Google Shopping it actually showcases the product itself right there in the search engine results page without the user to go to multiple websites. So it's more like a price comparison tool. If your price is 50% more than what everybody is selling for the same product, if you're using the same product that other retailers are selling, there's very less chance that you're going to get any clicks for it. The reason being, it will be compared to every other retailer, and people will not want to spend more money on the same product if somebody else is selling it for cheaper. If you, for example, have a very unique product nobody else sells, then obviously the price comparison does not affect you. But if you're a retailer who is basically reselling same products with other retailers, price competitiveness is really important. So there is a separate report in Google Merchant Center that you can use for price competitiveness. So it actually gives you a benchmark for a particular product, how much everyone else is selling and how much you are selling. So you just have to make sure that it actually aligns or it is close enough. Or if you have a certain USP, you may give some points, some customer engagement better, some fast delivery or free delivery options that you're giving. So just make sure the price is not one hindrance for any user to make a purchase on your website. So in that perspective, having a price competitiveness actually can help you list your free listings better in comparison to all other listings on Google. Yeah, so as I was saying, there are certain things that you can do to improve your free listings visibility on Google. Your GTIN number or your MPN number, your product titles and descriptions, your good quality images, and the price competitiveness. So I hope you find this useful. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll be very happy to help you with. Cheers, thank you, bye.